I want to welcome Dr. David Shulkin. He's a former Veterans Affairs Secretary for the Trump administration, also the former president and CEO of the Beth Israel Medical Center, and the author of It Shouldn't Be This Hard to Serve Your Country. And Dr. Shulkin, you also led a hospital group in New Jersey, correct?
Yes, Morristown Medical Center, where Governor Christie is today.
Got it. Right. That's what I was thinking. That was correct. Tell me what you make of this, sir, because this is a remarkable turn of events. You are somebody who has a great deal of faith in the government and its ability to provide medical care. Walter Reed is among one of those places where the president has now been able to, as we can see from the photographs, to some degree, set up shop and do his stuff. But there is some real danger, as Mehdi Hasan and Michael Schmidt were saying, with nobody getting a straight answer on what's actually happening to the most powerful man in the world right now.
Yeah, Ali, I think we've continued to see an erosion in the confidence that the public has in health professionals and in scientists. And I think we've seen where people have relied upon professionals that would give factual information now being influenced by the politics. And I think that's very concerning, particularly during a time of a national pandemic where people need to rely upon the information that they're getting. And this erosion of confidence is just not helping.
You were Secretary of Veteran Affairs. You're the member of the cabinet. This is the uncertainty with which these messages are going out are concerning on two levels. One is the national security level, or even the faith that Americans have in their own government. The other one is the degree to which the president's activities in the last week could have turned into super spreader events, including the fact that on Tuesday he was 12 feet 8 inches away from Joe Biden, and people in his entourage were not wearing masks. What does this sort of say to you about the state of government right now?
Well, I think it is a reflection that this pandemic, we've just had stumble after stumble right from the beginning, where we missed the opportunity to do appropriate biosurveillance, weren't prepared to do the diagnostic testing that we needed to do, and then had problems with our supply chain with the PPE, and finally really never developed a national consistent message. And so therefore we find ourselves today with 210,000 dead Americans and over 7,000 Americans who've been infected. And I think the real issue here from a government perspective is we're just missing a major opportunity. This is a teaching moment. When the commander-in-chief gets the virus himself, this is the opportunity to come clear with a message about how this virus spread, how we can prevent this virus from affecting more Americans, how we can save lives, and to understand that this is a really serious virus. The president at his age group has a serious risk, and Americans shouldn't believe that this is being downplayed, as many Americans are now seeing.
David Shulkin, good to see you. Thank you for joining us. David Shulkin is a former Veterans Affairs Secretary, former president and CEO of Beth Israel Medical Center.